Hi everyone, it's John. Hope you're all doing well today. Okay, today we are going to go through an upper body workout. So we're going to focus on your chest, your back and your arms. There is about 10 different exercises. I am going to demonstrate one set of each, and at the end of each those sets I will tell you how many more sets that you need to complete and how long the rest that you have to take in between to get the full benefit. Obviously you need your weights for this program. Whatever weights that you have will work fine. I will tell you the different variations of each exercise that you can do depending on what weights you have. Today I'm going to be using a set of hand weights and one plate. If you don't have a plate, it doesn't matter. If you don't have hand weights, it doesn't matter, as long as you've got something weighted that you can use. Bottle of water, tin of beans, anything really, just something to give that bit of resistance. Okay, so the first exercise that we are going to do today is a press up. It helps get you warmed up. It does all your chest, all your back, and those arms and shoulders. So put yourself into your plank position. Right, so you can see me. Okay, hands nice and spaced apart, body leaning slightly over them, and all we're going to do, we're just going to do 16 of them. So where we go. 1. Try and keep that back nice and straight. If you are struggling, you may drop down onto your knees and keep it going. There is no harm in dropping onto your knees and keep it going. Just a few more for me. There we go. I think that was 16. I can't count and talk at the same time, sorry. Okay, so that's your first set done. What you're going to do is now take a 90-second rest, and then you're going to repeat it. You have 4 sets in total to complete, each with a 90-second rest in between. Good? Awesome. Okay, the second exercise is another variation of a press up. This one is a Spider-Man press up. Again, you're going to do 16 of them. So, plop yourself back down into your press up position. But this time, when you're going to go down, you're going to bring that knee out to the side, like so. So, down and up, but alternate each side. So technically, you are doing 8 with each leg, keeping it nice and straight. Strong in those arms. If you need to drop down onto your knees, that's fine. Again, when you come down, cock that leg out and take it back, take it on to the other side. So, like the press ups previously, you are going to do 16 reps. You are going to have 4 sets, and again, with a 90-second rest in between each set. That should definitely get your heart rate going by now. You'll feel that in your core, it'll work your sides. Brilliant. I'm just going to grab a quick drink. Okay, so your next one. We are going to do tricep dips. So, you can either do it on the floor, or if I want to show you, so hands on the floor, feet on the floor. Bring yourself up, make sure your hands face towards your feet, bend those elbows, and then straighten them. Again, we're going to do 16. If you want to make it a little bit harder, press one leg out. If you do that, do 8 on one, change leg, and then do 8 on the other. If you struggle with that, you can grab one hand weight behind your head, down and up, to make sure that you don't crack yourself on the head whilst you are at it. And so you can see that way, keep that back nice and tall, power through those arms. Good stuff. Okay, so again, I want to keep it nice and simple. Bulk of exercise that we're going to do, you are going to do 16 reps of each and 4 sets of each. The rest time of either 90 seconds will vary between 90 seconds, 60 seconds and a 45-second rest. If you want to do any more reps or any more sets, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that, but just keep that rest time to the same. Perfect. So, next one, we are going to do a Tate press. So for this one, you will need a set of weights. Okay, lie yourself down, pop your feet flat, lay up, arms straight up as if you are in a chest press. And then all you do, bend those elbows so the weights just touch your chest, and then straighten them back up again. So down and up. We think this is quite easy to start with, but towards the end, those weights will start to feel heavier. If at the end of all 4 sets and you're still thinking that's not too bad, like I said, you can do more sets if you need to. Perfect. So again, for that one, you're going to do 16 reps, 4 sets, and on that one, you're just going to have a 60-second rest between each set. Yeah? Great. Third one. No, not that third one, sorry. 5th exercise. Can't count today. You will need a plate if you have one. If you don't have a plate, you can use hand weights. I will show you after. So, again, you are going to grab your plate and you are going to hold it between your hands, like so. Don't put your fingers through because you need your hands to hold that grip, and I need it to work your arms and your triceps for me. So again, you lay down, head flat down so you can look straight up. Take that plate in your arms and then just drive it straight up. Now what you'll find is that your arms might not be able to fully straighten. Take it steady away. I'm just going to turn around so you can see from a different angle. Up and down. So, like I said, you might put that down. You won't probably not be able to straighten your arms completely. Since you are squeezing those hands tightly together to hold that weight in place, you are using your arms to keep that in place. So when you're driving it up, your arms are thinking, well, hang on a minute, I should be pushing up and not holding this plate together. So it will feel a little bit weird as you are going up. And the more you do, the tighter your arms will get. This is obviously working your chest, but you'll feel it more on your triceps. When you get towards the end of the set, your hands may go a little bit like that. That's fine, that's quite normal, but just keep a good tight grip on that plate because we don't want any accidents. Yep. Okay, so like I said, if you don't have a plate, you can use your hand weight. Just hold it exactly the same way, so just like that. Make sure your thumbs and your fingers are straight up, and drive it up and down. If you are using your hand weight, it may not be heavy enough for the full effect. You can put both weights together if you want. Alternatively, round those reps up to 20 and then chuck another set in. So, if you are using a plate or heavy weights, you are going to do, again, 16 reps. You're going to do 4 sets with a 60-second rest in between each set. If you're using just one hand weight, ramp it up to 20 reps and give me 5 sets. Again, keep that rest at the same at 60. Perfect. Okay, final one for the chest and the triceps. Bear crawls. Most of my clients that use them, as soon as I say it, they hate them. I love them. Okay, so what you are going to do for your bear crawl, all you need for this is yourself. So you're going to bob yourself down onto your hands and knees. Dig your toes into the floor, make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders, and then I just want you to push up off the floor so your knees are about 1 or 2 inches up, and then you're going to crawl forward. So bring it all the way up front, and then take it all the way back. And then keep it going. I'm just going to drop down and go the other way so you can see how it looks from the side. So again, hands and knees on the floor, dig them toes in, raise them knees, and then just walk it forward, and then bring it back. It's a little bit of coordination is this one. Think how a bear walks, how a dog walks, opposite hand to opposite foot, and then same coming back. What you need to do with those, you are going to go 10 meters forward and then 10 meters backwards 4 times with 60 seconds rest in between. If you do not have the distance to do 10 meters, do 5. Therefore, forward for 5 meters, back for 5 meters, and then repeat. Then rest. If you still have less room than that, just keep going backwards and forwards until you've done roughly 10 metres in each direction. By the time you've done that, chest will be heaving, and legs should feel a little bit on fire because they're not used to being down that floor. Good stuff. Okay, so that is chest and triceps done. Next, we're going to go onto your back and biceps. So, again, with a set of weights, hand weights, a plate, kettlebell, which either you see fit for this one. So we're going to do an upright row. So you're going to have the weights hanging down nice and steady in front, and all we're going to do, drive them up to your chin and back down. Try and get those elbows up to ear level. Take it nice and steady. Again, you're going to do 16 of them. If you start to tire, one arm at a time. But just make sure that each arm has completed 16 reps in total. Okay, from the side, big chin up, and there we go. Take that back nice and tall. Start to struggle with your balance, just put one foot behind, going onto the ball of your foot. Awesome. You will feel that in your shoulders, a little bit in your biceps, and hopefully eventually in your back. So you have, like I said, everything is going to be 16 and 4. We want to keep it as simple as we can. 16 reps, 4 sets, 90-second rest in between. That back's a big muscle, so it can take a little bit longer just for a bit of a rest. Okay? Brilliant. Next one, upright row. No, sorry, we've just done that one. Okay, you're going to go down into a plank with a delt row. So, take yourself down into your plank. You're going to need your weights for this one. And this one you are going to do, again, 16 for 8 on each arm. All you're going to do, get into that nice plank formation, ankle to hip to shoulder, nice straight line, and then bring that weight up to your shoulders. Lift it forward, and bring it, control it nice and gently, coming down. I'm going to change direction so you can see from this way as well. Up and down. Great. Okay, so like I said, you are going to do 16. Alternate those arms. You are going to have 4 sets to do, with this time and only a 60-second rest in between each set. If you need to drop down onto your knees whilst you're doing it, again, that's fine. At least we're keeping you moving. I'm going to grab a quick drink and then we'll go on to the last 2 moves. Okay, so next one, a low row. Again, whichever weights you have available you can use. I'm going to be showing you with the hand weights. All you're going to do, I'm going to turn sideways in this one just so you can see how I'm positioning myself. Bend them knees a little bit, push your bum out, arms out in front, lean over. So a nice straight back, chin up, you're looking forward, and you're going to bring those weights up into your hips and down. So you're practically dragging them up your legs. You've got a bar, you can use it with a bar. You've got a plate, you can use it on a plate. Drive them shoulders back, squeeze them shoulder blades together for me. Turn and do it through this side, up and down. So pull them shoulders right back and down. Again, you're going to do 16 reps. You are going to do 4 sets with a 60-second rest. Steady away. There we go. How are we all feeling? All doing good? Great. Okay, we're nearly there now. So, arms. So we're going to get these biceps done. So I'm going to be 3 more exercises. So we've got a normal bicep curl, we have a hammer curl, and then we have a spider curl as well. So we are going to start off with bicep curl. You can do these stood up, you can kneel down, whichever is comfortable for you. I'm going to do these ones knelt down. All you're going to do, bicep curl up. Make sure your arms go all the way down and bring them all the way up. As always, it's 16 reps. There we go. 5. 14. 2 more for me. And 16. Good. So again, just a quick turn so you can see from the side. All the way up. Make sure they go all the way down. Not halfway, not 3/4, on full extension. Need full range of motion for these ones. Okay. Bicep curls. Done. So 16, 4 sets with a 60-second rest in between. Next one, we have a hammer curl. Pretty much exactly the same. You're going to hold it like a hammer. So again, I want to stay knelt down for these ones. Curl those arms all the way up so the weights practically touch your shoulders, and then bring it back down again. Like I said, full range of motion all the way down. Turn around so you can see where the weights go to. All the way up and down. They touch your shoulders. Brilliant. Down. Not the end of the world. Just keep it going. Steady away. Everything's always nice and steady. There's no harm in rushing, but there's also no harm in taking your time either. Yeah, brilliant. We're just about there now. So again, it's got 16 of those, 4 sets of each, with a 60-second rest. Final one, spider curls. So again, I'm going to stay knelt down for this. You're going to hold them down, but you're going to hold the weights the opposite way, and you are going to bring them up and take them down. Your elbows may go out a little bit because we really do not bring our arms up like this. Really, it's a little bit unnatural. So if the weights and arms go out, that's fine. Just go. That your body will let you know what feels comfortable and what doesn't. So again, 16 reps, 4 sets, 60 seconds rest in between, and there you go. Well done. So let's just get a few stretches out for you to do. So when you take your arms behind and push them up, let's just stretch that out. You're going to hold this for about 15-20 seconds. Then you're going to take it out in front and push forward. Just push those hands in front of each other. Again, about 15-20 seconds holding. Bring your left arm across, look to your left. Again, for about 15-20 seconds. Change arm. Drop it down, just rotate those shoulders back a little bit. Not about 4 or 5. And then take them forwards. Again, about 4 or 5. And there we go. Great work, everybody. So what you can do with that, you can randomly pick and choose whichever exercise like you want to get your chest done. You can do the same for your back. To do those chest ones, it'll take about half an hour. Do the back, about the same for half an hour. If you want to put it all together and do it all in 1 hour, that's fine. You can do it over a few days a week, or you can break it down into individual days. Great work, everyone. Keep at it, let's keep moving, and I will see you soon for legs and lower body. Also, what I forgot to mention, each week I'm going to be doing these, and each week I'm going to be progressing the moves to give you something different each time. So next time I do upper body, it'll be different exercises. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. See you all soon. Thank you. Bye.